Stepping in and ready for another shot, Russell Martin, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Takes a knee-high fastball. Now here it comes. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Here's Kendrys Morales. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Betts. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Center fielder number 11, Kevin Pillar.
Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
So coming to the plate, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. In the air, down the line in left. Waiting on it is Benintendi. And that retires the side. One left for Toronto. We played 5 full, tied at 1 aside. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th.
Mookie Betts.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a strike.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Missed with a slider.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
The 1-2. Fouled off.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Late making contact on that swing, and we'll do it again on 1 and 2. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Here now the 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Diaz brings it in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. And hold on a minute now. It looks like we may see that last call challenged here. The call on the field was safe, but it was definitely a bang-bang play and tough for us to tell at full speed.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And that's a thumbs up from the bench, so they will challenge the call on the field. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will now review the play from all available angles in order to make the final decision.
The Blue Jays have selected to...
Okay, we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, so it looks like the umpires are wrapping up their decision, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and instead of having a base runner at first, the bases will now be empty.
Overturned, and the batter ruled out.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The 1-2. Left side, but well foul. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. The 1-2. Hit in the air down the right field line. Richard over to his left. 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. The 1-1. Benintendi's on the move. Line to the right side, but foul. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Benintendi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 1-2 skied in the air to straightaway left, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. They'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that real nice.
It is Curtis Granderson. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run in that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a breaking ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
He'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Should be no trouble for Bradley, and there's out number 1.
Right fielder number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. From the stretch. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Grichuk is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out.
Now batting, third baseman, John Hervis Solarte.
Ready once again, John Hervis Solarte, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Here it comes on 0-2. Slow bouncer to the right side. That's a foul ball. Two out here and a runner at second. Count remains at 0-2. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Yeah, there's no question that this one got away from him. He was cruising, had him down 0-2 with 2 outs, and he's going to be pretty unhappy with that. You never want to give an offense new life in an inning.
Into the box now, Justin Smoke, and he fouls this one off. No hits to this point. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes for naught as the inning is over. Blue Jays leave a pair. Still tied 1 apiece. back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. All square at 1 as we get set to start the 7th. But before we do, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Here's J.D. Martinez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Tunwano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 22.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Here's Brock Holt now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The windup and the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Red Sox, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And that one just missed outside. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Boston, number 39, Carson Smith.
Ready for another shot now. Russell Martin 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Russell Martin.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Smith is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher. Fouled off.
Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Another strikeout for him on the mound. And boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Stepping in now, Kendrys Morales. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Again, a 1-2. Little tapper down the first baseline, but it gets fouled.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Into the box, Kevin Pillar, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Ready with the 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. The 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 1-2. This is popped up. Here's another 1-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Bradley will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Blue Jays go down in order. Score remains tied 1-1. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. 1-1. He's a heater in there for a strike. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Two very well-pitched games thus far. There you see it. Each team with a 1 and a whole lot of zeros. 1-1 our score at this point in the ball game. Things have been tight throughout. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. 1 out, nobody on. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Chopped weakly to the left. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Digging in to try it again, Mookie Betts. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider down low for a strike. Now here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. High in the air out to center field. Pillar's there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Red Sox. Still tied 1 apiece. Heath Hembree is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 37, Heath Hembree.
Next to bat for Toronto, Devin Travis. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Devers fields it cleanly, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Alexi Diaz.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
It is Curtis Granderson.
He's set, and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that retires the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains deadlocked at 1. start of the ninth in this one as we welcome you back inside and under the roof here at Rogers Center in Toronto. Here's Jackie Bradley now. Roberto Osuna will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Osuna, the native of Mexico, this is his first year at the big league level. Grounded up the first baseline. Smoke fields it cleanly, and a step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Digging in and looking for more, Andrew Benintendi. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Pitch on the way. Up around the face.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Now batting, first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
In my opinion, there is no one in this bullpen that relishes a moment like this on the mound other than this guy. It looks like he feeds off the challenge of pitching in tight games.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 0-2 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And that means J.D. Martinez gets hit with 2 outs as well.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
Here's J.D. Martinez, and it's fouled away. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. The 0-1 fouled away. Grounded back up the middle. Travis fields it cleanly. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Red Sox lead 1. Score remains tied 1-1. Stepping in for the Jays, Randall Grichuk, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Right fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Now here's the pitch. Hold strike on the inside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
In now, Solarte. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Benintendi is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Smoke.
Here's Justin Smoke now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And right into the shift. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. Still tied 1 apiece. Here's Brock Holt now. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Shortstop, Brock Holt.
First offering on its way. Ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. And this is fouled at the plate.
Great job by the pitcher right there to put him in the proverbial rocking chair. Slowed him down, sped him up, slowed him down. Let's see where he's going now.
Again, he sends it out of play. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. One out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92, 94. You can still see seams. It starts getting above 94. It starts to blur itself a little bit. You start pitching where this guy's at, you're seeing nothing. You're seeing tape.
So he got him swinging. Rafael Devers goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Striding in for Boston, Eduardo Nunez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Two out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and Smoke won't get a glove on it. It's a fair ball. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
Standing in now, Blake Swihart, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1 ripped down the line. This will get foul for strike 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Hit on the ground out to short. Diaz picks it up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. A chance to win it now as we head to the bottom of the 10th, still tied. Joe Kelly comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Joe Kelly.
Now at the plate, Russell Martin. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Catcher, Russell Martin.
Here comes the first pitch. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch, and he fouls this one off.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Here's Kendrys Morales. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
A nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now and put something in a gap.
Into the box now, Kevin Pillar. Popped him up. Moreland in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Possible game winners at second base here with one away. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Devin Travis. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. He makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Blue Jays held in check. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
Mookie Betts.
Here's the first pitch to him. Breaking ball in for a strike. The 0-1 pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pillar's there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Here's a strike. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. The 2-2 one more time. Hit sharply toward third. And this is going to find its way into left for a one-out knock. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. The 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
The 1-1 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pillar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Digging in and looking for more, Mitch Moreland. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Missed with a breaking ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. High pop-up. Solarte is there, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. Score remains tied 1-1. Ready once again, Aledmys Diaz. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Aledmys Diaz.
He's set. Here it comes. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. A solo shot here to left. And none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
When you walk up to the plate and hit a walk-off tater, you're probably going to be the player of the game, and that was a clutch swing of the bat, and he'll be riding high on that one for a while, I'm sure.